Hey guys and gals, this is Janelle here, and today we're going to be going over hermit crabs. They are in the superfamily, the Paguroidea. They come in land and marine species. What are hermit crabs? Hermit crabs are decapod crustaceans of the superfamily Paguroidea. They range in colors from orange, red, bluish, and green. They range in size from a few millimeters to the size of a coconut. Lifespan usually ranges from 1 to 10 years, although they have the potential to live to 30. Their habitat and home range. Whether land or marine species, hermit crabs are usually found near shorelines due to abundant food and places to hide. They are found in tropical regions and ocean waters worldwide. Habitats could include coastal forests and salt marshes. You'll often discover land hermit crabs hiding under vegetation, under rock ledges, and in holes in trees where predators can't find them, while aquatic species live in sandy or muddy environments and sometimes venture into deeper water. Other species live within coral or sponges. Some species you may also see anemones on its shell. The diet of hermit crabs. Hermit crabs are omnivores, which means they eat plant or animal materials. They're night foragers, which means they hunt for their food at night. They eat small fish and invertebrates such as worms, along with plankton and other similar particles in the water. They would also consume a dead hermit crab if given the chance. Making hermit crab babies. So, in order to reproduce and make hermit crab babies, hermit crabs need seawater, and therefore land crabs head to shallow waters to mate. Both male and female will need to emerge slightly from their shells to reproduce. Mating happens once a year, and the eggs incubate in the female's abdominal appendages for about 1 month until they are ready to hatch. The mother crab must be in the water to release the eggs, which turn into swimming larvae called zoe. When released into the big world, they will float and swim and live like plankton until ready to sink to the sea floor. Zoe will grow and molt many times to become megalops, and then grow and molt into juveniles, eventually reaching the stage where they must find their shells. Captivity in hermit crabs. While it can be done, breeding in captivity is very difficult, which means most hermit crabs come from the wild. While in captivity, they are fed fish food, crab food, and various fruits and vegetables. A crab habitat at bare minimum needs to be at least 10 gallons for 2 small crabs. Yes, you need 2 as they are social creatures, but 20 gallons is recommended. Of course, as they grow, you'll need to adjust the size of tank. Hermit crabs love to climb, so they need climbing opportunities as well as a suitable substrate that needs to be deep enough for molting. Moss is a great way to maintain humidity. They need 2 water dishes, one for drinking water and another with salt water. Also not mentioned on this slide, they will need some extra shells, bigger shells, so when they do grow, they have a bigger shell to move into. Conservation in hermit crabs. Although hermit crabs' wild status is least concern, not endangered, their natural habitats are at risk due to human impacts, as the mangroves and coastal areas where they live are being taken over due to Anthropocene, which is human impact. What you can do for them? You can avoid single-use plastic use, recycle, reuse, protect local waterways by using less fertilizers and chemicals, never litter and pick up trash when you see it, use energy-efficient appliances to save on water use, leave seashells on shores for the animals that need them as homes, like the hermit crabs. So, some fun facts about the hermit crabs. There is one land species called the Coenobita brevimanus, and he or she can live as long as 70 years. so long for such a small guy, 70 years. So I thought that was a pretty fun fact about the hermit crab. Also, they might eat their own molted shell, most likely for calcium, minerals, and vitamins. With that being said, hermit crabs do not create their own shells. They need shells from other animals. So hermit crabs, they live in shells and they find these shells from other animals that have discarded them, or more recently, if no shells are around, they will be resourceful and use trash, such as broken bottle tops or plastic. So that's why we need to be very conscious about our plastic use. So that about sums it up about hermit crabs, just some general information there. My references cited as well. And here's some fun pictures at the end. We have a few here. Looks like most of them are marine. We have one with some sea anemones on it. A couple with some cool shells, one that someone's holding, as they can make for pets. I used to have hermit crabs, and I'd let them, crawl on my hand, crawl on the floor. They're really cool little guys. This other one in the corner, huge. You know how it said in the beginning that they can get as big as coconuts, and it looks like that is as big as a coconut there. So that's all I have today for hermit crabs. Hope you guys stay safe and have a good day.